of oh, halfway through that song, I saw all the people standing at the back of the main part of the floor, and I was like, I see you. And I can't actually see you. I can't see you actually right now, like this moment, but there have been times. There we go. I can see you. And I recognize that you are still standing even during the super bummer part of our set. Like, pretty amazing. You're like, I feel the night going in. I'm feeling anxious. I like the people who have their beers also above their heads. Like I just can't imagine. And I like how it makes me think of like when I was like 16 and I would get drunk at my friend Jessica's house, and we would put records on her parents' stereo, and everyone at one point would just be so drunk, all we would be doing basically is like swaying and holding onto each other in front of the speaker. Like we would be like, oh, and like just, I don't know if you should tell that story. Why? 16 seems a little young. I mean, real talk right now with you. I am 29, and I admit that there are times when I see 16-year-olds or 14-year-olds at our shows, and I think, my God, when I have a 14-year-old, it is going straight to a teenage prison camp when it comes to people. Not because I don't think that the 14-year-olds are awesome, but I do not want to deal with that disaster when I am a parent. I just don't. And my mom always says to me, she always says, you're not gonna feel that way, you're gonna love it, and it's gonna be puffy and kind of mean and saying mean things to you, and you still love it and want to feed it and stuff. That's a direct quote. But I just, right now it is just so hard for me to imagine that. I just want it to go away until it's like, 20. 22. And then it comes back and it's awesome. It's like an awesome 22-year-old kid. It has a job, it doesn't live with me. But before 14, sorry, I just got so distracted. It's so sweet that you're so enthusiastic, but it does kind of throw me off my train of thought when you holler at me like that. Just a little bit. Because I can't tell if you're like, I'm going to shoot you, or if you're like, your bum looks terrific. Like, I don't even know. Anyways, I have no idea why I started talking about that, except to say that those of you who are standing and you're doing it so well, we are now entering again the part of the set where people might all want to stand up. You might just feel like you want to get up for a few seconds. Just let the blood flow move. Just give her. Think of it like you're like on hour 9 on the airplane, and it's just time to stand up before a blood clot forms. You know? I found you in my legs before I met you. When I lay beside you for the first time, I told you, feel my life, I need to know you. Now you say bye, bye. Now you say bye, sorry, Johnny. No, I know. I don't. You get tired there? Do you want to sit down a little bit? Have a little sit down? It was weird. I had a moment there where I thought that I was in charge of the drum kit, and I thought, I'm just going to take an extra breath, and then, I'll just, nope, it's a disaster, so, sorry, Johnny. It's cool. Let's do the Bon Jovi second verse. We'll just break it down. Yeah. You guys just come in later. Okay. It's cool. I've only played this song like 400 times, so it's not a big deal. Still learning it. Still learning. I felt you in my life before I ever thought to. Feel the need to lay down beside you and tell you I feel you in my heart. I don't even know you. And now we're saying bye.